The all-new Hyundai Verna is here. It's big, it's bold, it's bloody fast, and it's filled with so much tech we had to cover this on our channel. Cherry on top, Hyundai has played a clever masterstroke with the new Verna, and we're going to talk all about it, so let's go. So let's start with the most obvious, the looks. I know everyone has their opinion, so let's just go with it has polarizing looks. Some love it, some hate it. I have mixed feelings, but I personally feel that it kind of grows on you. The rear is now connected with headlamps pushed a little lower, the new design philosophy that Hyundai has been following in all their cars. And to summarize the front, how do I put it? Futuristic, techie. The rear is a complete different story though. It's aggressive, sharp, and the connected tail lamps do give it a more premium and kind of sexy look. I just wish it had some sort of a dynamic lighting effect when it turns up. But anyway, moving to the side, it has the diamond cut 16-inch alloys with red calipers, and that fast back looks just damn good. There's also the new sporty interior with the red and black combo, and that looks really cool. And there's also sleeker AC vents, more soft touch material all around, a 2-spoke steering wheel which takes time getting used to because you never know when it's in the correct orientation. There's also metal pedals in the turbo variants. The new Verna is also bigger than the last gen in all dimensions except for its height, and that means the interior is spacious and there's ample legroom. And I also like the 528 liters of boot space, and by the way, this has a smart trunk. So when you go near the car, the boot automatically opens up like this. Now, I did notice some cost cuttings. I mean, this could have been covered. There's also mostly hard plastics around the rear seats. Now, I said at the start that this is filled with tech and a lot of features. So let's start with the seats. So both the front seats are heated and ventilated. This turns on the heating option and this turns on the cooling. The driver's seat also gets electronic seat adjustment. So I can adjust the seat like this. Now, the height is still manually adjustable, which is a bit weird, but yeah, it's fine. Also, there's no memory function here. There's also a new panel where you can switch between climate controls and infotainment controls. Basically, I can press this button and you get these different touch buttons, and I can press the button again to get these AC controls. This also means that the knob here works for volume as well as AC control. I mean, it's a little confusing at times, but yeah, it's fine. Above this are two 10-inch displays. The infotainment system is a 10.2-inch HD display, and I like how it's more driver-oriented. And this is one of the smoothest touchscreens I've ever used in a car. I mean, I can swipe through the different pages and it's very smooth and there's no lag whatsoever. There are also a ton of options here. There's built-in maps, navigation, climate control options, valet mode, which works with BlueLink, and more. Now, the settings is where a lot of the action lies. From here, you can check out the driver assistant features, aka ADAS level 2 features. So there's smart cruise control, and you can set the distance you want to keep from the vehicle in the front, choose if the acceleration is stronger or lighter, change the reaction speed. As for how it works, you can just turn it on via this button, set the speed you want to cruise at, and the Verna will use its ADAS radar sensors to detect the markings on the road, the vehicles, and maneuver the car automatically. I mean, I've only briefly tested this, but it seems to work fairly well. Apart from this, there's driver attention warning that also includes leading vehicle departure alert, which is basically your car asking you to move when the car in front of you has moved ahead. There's also driving safety, which includes options for forward safety, which will warn and brake if there's a chance of collision from the front. We tested this and the emergency brake did work. It's really good, but I was worried that somebody might hit the car from the back because the brake here is very strong. There's also lane safety, which makes sure you stay in the lane, which is a problem with most Indians. There's blind spot safety, which warns you and can even brake automatically if there's a chance of collision from a blind spot. There's exit safety, which warns you in case there's a car coming and you're opening the door. There's parking safety, where you get the parking distance warning option, and more. Now, these ADAS features are useful, but there's also BlueLink, which lets you control a lot of functions in your car via your phone, or even use Google Assistant and Alexa for it. There are also a ton of other options. You can set a personalized option to open with the custom button on the wheel. You can change the ambient lighting. I mean, you can set it to change according to the drive modes or choose from 64 colors manually. You can also set its brightness, and there's also a quiet mode which limits the sound to the front so that passengers in the rear, especially kids, can rest comfortably. There's also user profiles, and there's a voice assistant built in which works with English and it works offline. So I can say, AC on karo.
Turning on air conditioning.
And it works. Yeah, it's sometimes a little finicky, but it mostly works. I also like that all the options and settings here support different regional languages in India. Apart from this, the instrument cluster is also a color TFT display, and it has different themes based on drive modes. There's Eco, Normal, and Sport. Now, this screen is also customizable. You can set it to show the drive assistant screen, drive info page, and you can also scroll to see more info. There's also the navigation screen, and you can see the tire pressure in real time. Now, all of this is really good, but one thing I don't like about the new Verna is that there's no wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. So you have to plug in a cable even though there is wireless charging support here. And for a tech-loaded car in 2023, it's a bit odd. Anyway, there's a Type-C port as well as a USB-A port here along with the 12-volt socket. The rear also has two USB-C ports along with rear AC vents. For audio, there's an 8-speaker system by Bose, which includes 5 speakers, 2 tweeters, and a subwoofer. And all of this combines bring you a sound that's just crazy good. Yeah, just listen to this. Yeah, the speakers here get loud, the quality is crisp, and there's some good bass too. I really like the speakers. Anyway, remember I said this is a bloody fast car? Let me show you. So the Verna comes in two petrol engines. There's the 1.5 litre MPI engine and the 1.5 litre turbo GDI. We have the turbo that outputs 160 PS of power and 253 Newton meters of torque, and that makes it the fastest Verna ever. I mean, in comparison, the last gen turbo petrol Verna had 120 PS of power and this has 160, so quite a difference. As for the transmission, there's 6-speed manual transmission or the 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. Now, I drove the DCT version of the Hyundai Verna, and let me tell you straight away, this is one fast car. Listen to that. Honestly, I was pleasantly surprised by the driving experience in this car because generally, Hyundai cars are not very driver-oriented, but this one is. I mean, the power delivery is linear and it takes no time in reaching triple-digit speeds. The throttle response is also accurate, the DCT is aggressively tuned in sports mode, and cornering is kinda decent. The suspension is soft and tuned for daily driving, soaking up the bumps very well without troubling the passengers. And when it comes to safety features, there's 6 airbags as standard, electric parking brake, disc brakes on all wheels in turbo variant, electronic stability control, vehicle stability management, hill start assist control, so pretty much everything's covered. Now remember at the start I said Hyundai's played a clever masterstroke with the Verna. The masterstroke was pricing. The new Verna starts at an introductory ex-showroom price of rupees 10.9 lakhs and the top-end variant goes for around 17 lakhs. And in this price range, the new Verna packs in a number of features that you don't really get in any of the other sedans in the same price range. I know the new look is not something everyone will like, but I do appreciate the more powerful engine and the refined driving experience here. This just feels like a more sporty car all around. Anyway, I want to know from you guys, what do you think of the new Verna? Comment down below. And if you like our car videos, make sure to hit subscribe and thanks for watching.